Good morning, good morning. Purple. Purple. Harold and the purple crayon. I didn't know. I think I talked about this yesterday. Okay, we have the legs of Hercule Poirot. But this can be any size piece of paper. And I think let's just go tiny. And this is some of the black paper that I painted, just marks for Halloween that I never ended up using. So now we're going to use a corner. And voila. Okay. Purple. Purple. Let's see here. I'm digging for purple paint. Whoa. Ooh, the whole drawer just about fell over. Okay. That might be a sign that there's too much paint in that drawer. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is... What does that look like to you? Not very good. These paints from Target dry out super fast. Well, in 3 years. Okay, one more drawer where I can go to. Hold on a second. I don't see any purple paint in here. Okay. Then we possibly can use these too. Too much purple? Nah. Can never have too much purple. Although, maybe we can change some colors a little bit. All right, let's see here. Ooh, this is a little thick. This one is Blackberry by Dina Wakley. And this one is Eggplant. Pretty close to the same color. This one's got a little bit more red. This is just cheap, cheap, cheap. I think this is dollar store purple. Judy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. They're all different shades. That's good. This is going to be different. So maybe let's just add a little purple. And I'd want to cover up most of the black. That needs to dry. Messy, purposely. I'm just kind of squiggling it around. Okay. Now, this is cheap, cheap, cheap craft paint, but I like it. Okay. Let's add white to this. Uh-oh, that's turning into this. Let's see what happens here. We're just making marks on top of this black. Seeing where our marks take us. Okay, got a little bit of that lavender. And now I got a little bit of white. This one is kind of like a blueberry. Oh, that turns into that color. So this and this, no, this and this turn into the same color pretty much. Let's take this purple and make smaller dots everywhere. Okay, let's dry it. Let's see what happens. We add something on top. Okay, it's really wet. Let's speed up the drying process. This is a book page with white on top of it. So we're making paper for project number 7700 in 2027. Yay. Because that's how long I saved my paper. Apparently. Okay. Now, just kind of going with the flow here. Let's make a really, really light lavender now. Just kind of mimic that black line that was there. You people in the Midwest. Stay warm. I watched that crazy St. Louis game the other night. Not St. Louis. Sorry. Kansas City. Or vice versa. The Chiefs. The Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's team. I'm really not into them. I mean, I kind of think it's kind of cool, but, you know, let them have their life. Away from everybody, please. This avocado is just screaming at me, but I think it's dried out too. Oh, maybe not. But I'm thinking it'll add a good contrast. My team didn't have to play this week. I don't know. What other? Oh, here's this dark blue marine. What happens if you add it to purple? This is a purple swatch page. Harold and the purple crayon turned into purple swatch. Ooh, this is kind of a muddy purple. Oh, I like that color. Ooh, I like that color. All in all, just continuously making marks. Does that shout purple? I think so. Okay, we're going to let it dry naturally because I really like stuff dried naturally better. And we're going to write our word, which is going to be magenta because my mother always had this story. And it was a story that my first word was magenta. Because that's how much I liked purple as a kid. And still do. You guys that get messages, that leave me messages, and I send messages back. They're in purple hearts, right? Right. Now, I did bring out all this lavender washi tape yesterday, or purple washi tape, but I don't think I want to use it. Although, yikes. This is what happens when you don't use your washi tape. I want to just take out some of the purple sections. Ooh, yeah, we can add purple to this with washi tape. Other shades of purple. And here's like I know I have those purple dots. somewhere, but I don't see them. We're just adding more lavender to the mix here. Okay, now we're going to let it dry for a minute. Oh, here's another piece. And here's a white spot. It just kind of adds texture. Now, speaking of purple, I have purple Post-its. I just saw this sitting here. So we're going to write our word on here. But we can't have straight edges, so it's a fairly small piece of paper. We don't want a regular shape, but what if we put a hole in the middle? And now we're at our word the way we've been writing it, but oh, there's a heart in the middle. That was unintentional, but that's okay. Now, magenta is a longer word. So I'm going to have to, let me make sure I spell it right. Magenta. Okay. If that's not how to spell it, don't tell me. It's a little bit too big. Okay. All right, the E needs to be in the middle. Okay. G. Purposely writing it stretched so that it goes over the edges. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay, this is not all the way dry though. All right, let's see if I can dry that a little bit more. Okay, let's glue this down. We don't want it in the middle, Julie. No, we don't. Oh, that one much more blends into everything than the other ones. But the cover is, well, there could be, oh, should we add a little tiny bit of blue? Yeah. Let's find a little bit of blue somewhere. I have these Post-its. Ooh, I have this right here. See? Why would you not throw this away? But we're going to use it. And I think there's my crayon. Yes. Whoa. Paint falling everywhere. Oh, shoot. Don't come off. I want to stick him under here. My crayon is purple, but it has a blue wrapper. I love this. I'm telling you, you can make stories out of color. You can make stories out of anything. And yes, this book is almost halfway done, and it just blows my mind that it's happened so fast. But it has been completely okay. Now I'm in. No, I'm not in the second signature yet. Still in the first signature, but oh my gosh, it's kind of like a color study. Because theoretically, the people that design these book covers do have art experience, credentials, and know what they're doing. So they're choosing my color palette. These two don't count. Oh, there's another purple one. Pink, yellow, I don't know. Earthy, green. That was Dr. Seuss. That was the Goodnight Moon. So I can just look at him. That was Candy, so that was Hansel and Gretel. And now we have magenta, spelled upside down, purposely. Oh, so much fun. Okay. Now we're going to get into a mystery. I think it's a Nancy Drew one. The Hidden Staircase. Yeah, Nancy Drew. Okay, this one is going to be... It's very dark. It has a little bit of yellow. Blue, again. White. Oh, I haven't been writing on the back of these. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'm going to have to go back and write on the back. Because I'm going to put a pocket in the back of this one, just like I did for December Daily, and stick them in there. Do you realize that there are 4? No, this is nothing to reflect. Okay, here's the story. There's nothing to reflect on the size of my stature, which is very short. Not even 5'1". More than 5, not 5'1". Chicken Little. 3 Little Pigs. Stuart Little. Little Red Riding Hood. Little Women. And Little House on the Prairie. I just realized that. There's going to have to be something in the back about little. This is my little golden book, right? Is that what they're called? Yeah, little golden book. Oh my gosh. That's a whole new journal. See? Little golden books with only books that have little in the title. Write that down, Beth. Oh, that's funny. Little golden books. Okay. Since I have projects for probably the next 3.5 years planned out, not really, but on my phone I have it in a notes section. Oh, this is a good idea. Oh, this is a good idea. We might be able to do the little golden book in May of 2027. Oh my gosh. That's a good idea. The little... I better put a paper in here because I don't know if this is dry yet. But it needs to be clipped because it's getting kind of lumpy. It won't have a lumpy left, which happens to me a lot because I just flip stuff I do stuff sequentially. But I'm learning in my old age, in my little body, to make sure you have signatures spaced out. Now, lumpy left in my Hobonichi? Yes. Oh gosh. So much fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.